Well, the month of February has been relatively quiet but cold, but things will be changing throughout this work weekend. By tomorrow, we really begin to see that first sign of evidence of that change. Winds will actually begin to shift directions. Today they were coming out of the north, tomorrow out of the south. A little bit blustery though, 25-mile-per-hour gusts throughout the day, but it's going to be a warm wind. And we're going to continue to enjoy that surge on Valentine's Day as we're about a good 15 to 20 degrees above average for the middle of February. But it's going to be somewhat short-lived because by the time we get towards Thursday, a cold front slides through. That's going to bring us some snow showers. And then by Friday, we're back into the chill before warming up once again by the weekend. So a little bit of everything, variety, roller coasters, a lot of ways to describe this week. But it's quite the opposite of what we had last week, which was consistency all across the board. So today, though, it's just been a beautiful day. High pressure and control, bringing a good amount of sunshine throughout the UP, but also throughout the Midwest, into Minnesota, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky. The only part where you can really find snow showers, and it's very, very just isolated, mostly flurries into parts of North and South Dakota. Actually, heavier snow is actually well towards the west into parts of Wyoming and into Montana. But for us, though, we're just keeping it cold here throughout the central portion of the country. By tomorrow, though, we begin to warm things up as we introduce a little bit of that southerly flow, so seasonable, not too bad for pretty much the entire Midwest. And then we begin to see that pump of that warmth really beginning to elevate itself in parts of the Dakotas. We'll eventually tap into that energy by the time we get towards Wednesday, and that's going to create for just a spectacular Valentine's Day for that special someone that you plan to have dinner with on Wednesday. It's really just going to be relatively nice to be outside. Now, by the time we get towards Thursday, though, we introduce the cloudiness. We also introduce the cold front, and then the return of those snow showers. So it's just going to be a quick-moving system. Still, when it comes to these snow showers, we're going to keep it about a good 40%. Because there's still a good amount of dry air in place throughout the beginning of the work week, and there's still going to be more of it by the time we get towards Friday, that a lot of these snow showers will begin to break down. So this will be just a very quick moving batch of snow because there's a good amount of dry air in place. Now for tonight, though, radiational cooling, that's what happened last week, still dealing with it tonight. That radiational cooling, calm winds, cloudless conditions, that's going to allow all the heat from the afternoon to escape back into space. -6 degrees. Inland areas, though, likely to get down to those negative teens, and those winds already beginning to shift a little bit out of the south at 5 miles per hour. We really crank it up a notch by tomorrow afternoon as that intensity now out of the south up to 15 miles per hour, gusts up to 25. But look at these numbers, 28 degrees in Crystal Falls, 28 in Ontonagon, partly sunny skies, 25 in Manistee. That's a good about 30 to 35 degree rebound from the overnight low temperatures, and we're going to continue to just enjoy this influx of this warmth by the time we get towards our Wednesday. 39 degrees, then falling down into those teens by Friday, but then picking ourselves back up into the freezing mark by Sunday.